Hello everyone. So last time we have started with the chapter demography and family planning in the subject health education and community pharmacy. Now last time we have seen the definition and about the demographic cycle and fertility and their important factors. Today we will speak about the population explosion in India. Many times the question is asked on the population explosion in our country also. Now the population of our country is increasing at an alarming rate, isn't it? And initially it was said that our country is the second largest country in the world, isn't it? But now we can say that our country is the biggest, you can say, in population. Now we have to understand that the India's current population is 1.21 billion, isn't it? The growth rate of population for India in the last decade is 17.64, isn't it? So this is the situation that is you can see in the slide, isn't it, of the overpopulation. And what are the drawbacks of overpopulation also? That also we will discuss, and the question is also asked on that consequences also. Now we have to understand this also कि our country has got 2.4% of the world's land area, isn't it? Say for example that there is a 100% land area in the world. So out of 100%, only 2.4% is the area of our country. Now, in that, say for example, if there is a 100% population of the world, so out of 100%, 17.5% of the world population is in our country, isn't it? Isn't it? So see the percentage of the population and see the percentage of the land area that is available with our country, isn't it? So according to this we can say that the density is 382 per square kilometer, isn't it? Now the population explosion of our country must be controlled, isn't it? To avoid the adverse effects or harmful effects on the country's economical, social, and environmental aspects, isn't it? Now, in early days, the population was not so high and it was limited because there was high birth rate, high death rate, isn't it? What was the reason of high death rate? So there were so many diseases, there were famines, isn't it? Bad, Sukha, isn't it? Other natural calamities like floods, earthquake, isn't it? And there were initially wars also, isn't it? So, due to all these factors, initially the population was not so high. But now the death rate has been decreased, isn't it? Why it has decreased? Because health services are improved, isn't it? There is uh, decline in the maternity and you can say maternal mortality rate has reduced, isn't it? Science has developed, technology has developed, isn't it? So many measures has been taken. By these, what has happened? The death rate has decreased, but the birth rate, that is going on increasing, isn't it? So this high birth rate is the main cause of population explosion in our country, isn't it? Now, initially in 2014, China was the most populated country with approximately 1.39 billion people in 2014, isn't it? Now, it is estimated that the population of our country will reach 1.53 billion by 2050, and it will be the highest in the world, isn't it? Now, there are other reasons also of high birth rate, isn't it? There are causes of overpopulation also, high birth rate, isn't it? So, overpopulation is because of high birth rate, high fertility rate, isn't it? Child marriage, these are certain, you can say, factors, isn't it? The other reasons for high birth rate are, in most of the girls, there is attainment of puberty up to 14 years of age, early marriage, child marriage, isn't it? At the age of 15 or below, poverty or low standard of living, illiteracy, lack of recreational facilities, isn't it? Then, lack of awareness regarding methods of family planning. So, many methods of family planning are available, but most of the couples, because of lack of education, lack of knowledge, they are not aware, isn't it? Then, the other reason is of hybrid, that the superstition, andhavishwas, isn't it? Due to tradition and faith that children are gift of God, isn't it? Isn't it? So this ideology also in the villages or in the illiterate people is responsible for large family in the poor man's house, isn't it? So this superstition and faith that children are gift of God, isn't it? We can try to understand that the population growth, whether it is a blessing or a curse, vardhan hai ya shrap hai, isn't it? So in this picture you can see the lady having one child, and on the other hand the lady with four child issues, isn't it? So when the population is under control, that only can be a blessing, because the economy will be improved, hasn't it? There will be proper utilization of whatever the resources, healthcare facilities are there, other facilities are there, other availabilities are there, they are properly utilized, hasn't it? It may be in the area of medical or agriculture or industries, isn't it? Better labor force, isn't it? There is more, you can say, concentration on greater investment and capital formation, isn't it? This is possible only when the population is under control. On other hand, if it is overpopulation, so definitely it is a curse, isn't it? Why? Because there will be shortage of food, shortage of land, isn't it? There will be environmental problems, isn't it? Problem of unemployment, isn't it? Poverty and low standard of living, inflation, isn't it? Conflict and war. So these are some of the, we can say, consequences, we can say, of population growth, isn't it? So a food problem, we can say, very first, isn't it? Now because of overpopulation, every day what will happen? Ki there will be new mouths added, isn't it, to the existing population. So food grains required will be more. There will be more demand of the crops, isn't it? Then economic standard will also go low, isn't it? Okay. Then social problems will include the poverty, unemployment, illiteracy, isn't it, due to inadequate schooling facilities. There will be psychological disturbances, isn't it, due to lack of individual attention on children's, isn't it? Substandard housing facilities, isn't it? Overcrowding will be there, law and order problem will be there, isn't it? Health problems will be there because of overpopulation. There will be uh, repeated pregnancies in the family, isn't it? There will be more chances of maternal mortality rate, isn't it? High infant mortality rate will be there. Expectation of life will reduce. There will be inadequate nutrition, isn't it? There will be pollution of environmental factors that we have discussed earlier, like water, air, soil, food, isn't it? There will be poor healthcare services also, isn't it? If overpopulation is there, more hospitals, more doctors, more nursing facilities, more financial resources will be needed, and the land problems also be there, isn't it? More land area will be needed for schools, for industries, for hospitals, for housing facilities, isn't it? So some of the consequences of overpopulation you can understand from these slides also, isn't it? So agriculture problem, economy problem, and urbanization, isn't it? So urbanization meaning that day by day what will happen, कि whatever the district places are there, they will go on expanding, isn't it? There will be expansion. Many people for their livelihood, isn't it? For earning sources, for that they will get shifted to the city area or in district places. So urbanization will be there, isn't it? And this urbanization is only because of the overpopulation. Then the other consequences, as we have already discussed, is about the food and nutrition also, isn't it? So in our country, isn't it, you will see that there is a food problem also. Every year what happened, because of overpopulation, the demand of the crops is increasing, isn't it? No doubt that there are bumper crops in our country, isn't it? But India has to import food grains because of overpopulation, isn't it? And many times because of inadequate facilities for storage of food grains. So, food grains, whatever the crops are there, they are also getting destroyed, isn't it? Then the other consequences will be, as we have discussed about the social problem also, like literacy and education. So because of overpopulation, the schooling facilities are not adequate, isn't it? Because of the less number of schools, so there will be more children's, isn't it, in the school also, isn't it? So that is another, we can say, social problem. Under social problem only we can say about the illiteracy, isn't it, due to inadequate schooling facilities, isn't it? Then water supply and environment, that also we have already discussed, that the environmental factors also get polluted because of overpopulation, isn't it? In this slide you can see we have already discussed in the chapter environment and health that still now 50% of the population in our country, we can say, they are not getting safe drinking water, isn't it? This is only because of overpopulation, isn't it? And that can give rise to so many diseases also, isn't it? Not only water, but other environmental factors also they get polluted, isn't it? Not only water, but the environmental pollution is there, air, soil, isn't it? Food, they also get polluted, isn't it? So that comes under the health problems only. So, in this, we have discussed about the consequences of overpopulation and the population explosion of our country, isn't it? Thank you.